between the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Zach and Dan, obviously a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready.
At 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the
what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. And Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second, the center fielder, Andre Bravo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bravo, the former Chicago White Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during a season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. The second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back in standing. In now, Jim Snyder, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Batting fourth.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason.
They're right here having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Silva hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about winning a National League pennant here at home?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing. So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
At the plate, J.C. Embry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bravo is going to get there. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Now at the plate, Elvis Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Victor Marrero is on deck. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Striding in, Victor Marrero. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Franco stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. fouled off. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Once again a 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
From the stretch. In there, strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Cal has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
All even now, 2-2. Will retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Cesar Villarreal.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Stanley Kell.
Standing in, Stanley Kell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
Two and two. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting eighth.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? At the plate, Donovan Bishore. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Pretty slick play down at the hot corner there. The dive and stab, and it's pretty easy to olay a ball like that, but he got it to stick in his glove. That's a nice play.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Oh, and 2, here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Santo Vega. A ball and no strikes. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping in, Dominic Silva.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Dominic Silva.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the
sinker, except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he got him.
The first baseman, number 35.
Now at the plate, Manuel Herman. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Andres Bravo.
Into the box now, Andres Bravo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nope.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jim Snyder. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? J.C. Embry. He flew out in his last at bat.
J.C. Embry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Herman charging in on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, Elvis Franco. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Another 1-2 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And there are two away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
Digging in, Victor Marrero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Jim Snyder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Striding into the box, Todd Kraft comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Ready now, Dan Silva, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High and deep to right center. Santiago is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Step ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bravo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
In now, Ryan Buckner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away. Buckner, just a 19-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2029.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Snyder moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1 on its way. Hot shot down the line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Two-seamer fighting to get inside. He closed the screen door right there. Nice base hit down the line.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Bryant leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Villarreal is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first, and the runner back easily. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Kell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, Cesar Villarreal.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now at the plate, Stanley
right
Kell.
fielder.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Embry comes up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Donovan Bishore.
Stepping into the box, Donovan Bishore. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Fielder, Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
1 ball. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2, and that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk would jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Vega.
The pitcher, Santo Vega, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Ready once again, J.C. Embry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3.
Vega leads off first with 1 away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Aaron Alexander takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Elvis Franco will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Fastball right back to the mound, and the flip will get him at first. And oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are 2 away now.
For the Cubs, the right fielder, Victor.
Digging in, Victor Marrero. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate. Hit down the third baseline. And
safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting,
The next
center
comeback,
fielder,
Freddie Santiago.
Santiago.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch at the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Line towards center field. Bravo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Evan Cedeno will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
28, Evan Cedeno.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Cedeno, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The first
had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Manuel Herman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andres Bravo.
Digging in and looking for more, Andres Bravo. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now, fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0.
Ladies
Mark
and gentlemen,
Arthur
your
enters to do
attention,
the
please.
pitching in the bottom of the
Now
sixth.
pitching for Philadelphia, number 5, Mark Arthur.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Buckner.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Hey, just
Now
a nice
batting,
piece of hitting right
the
there.
first
He's able to
baseman,
keep his hands
Chris.
inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Chris Bryant, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say,
The catcher,
that's a
number
great
3,
AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now in the box, Jesse Padilla. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the pitcher, Santo Vega.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The pause and the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 6 moves on to the 7th inning now, but before we start, let's call on our game summary to show you how we got here. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jim Snyder. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Flying towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Into the box now, Todd Kraft, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dan Silva. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Silva at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. David Lynch gets the call
now
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
24,
7th.
David Lynch.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. J.C. Embry. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Baseman, J.C. Embry.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
1-0.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Popped up, and he can't rein it in. Lynch stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a second-year big leaguer. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Snyder makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
So stepping in, Elvis Franco. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that's taken for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ready, Santiago.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Santiago.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. And that's taken for a called strike two.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. The one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Marrero on second, Santiago on at first with 2 down. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Stanley Kell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Count remains 2-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Coming to the plate now, Donovan Bishore. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Brian Villalobos will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brian Villalobos.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Santiago is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down. Denny Simmons is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15.
Bryant will have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. very high, 2-1. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's just when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in once again, Jesse Padilla. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bravo. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, Manuel.
Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Embry gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andre Bravo.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Bravo. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
The 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Popped him up. Embry has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jim Snyder.
Now batting, Jim Snyder. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Philly down to their last strike. Sliced hard but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. William Johnson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 4, William Johnson. Now catching and batting 9th, number 11, Robert Inouye.
Into the box, Todd Kraft. Pitch out. Nothing doing. That's wide. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 2-0, and he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Snyder, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And once again, there will be joy in Wrigleyville tonight. The Cubs are World Series bound.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.